Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of my Grilliams. Thank you guys so much for watching the previous episodes. Thanks for the great comments, that was amazing. But today we're gonna make a steak. And we're gonna have some asparagus as well, and we're gonna make some mashed potatoes. So let's go to the ingredients. So we're gonna cook the steak in some butter, and also we need some butter for the mashed potatoes. We have some rosemary, we have some asparagus, we have some nutmeg, garlic. We're gonna make a gravy as well, and I wanna make a bit like a spicy gravy. So we have some combinations of hot peppers. It's called sambal. We got some paprika powder, smoked paprika, to put on the steak as well, because I really like that, to be honest. And of course some salt and pepper, oil, milk for the mashed potatoes, and some wine, red wine. So first we're gonna put some salt on the steak and also some paprika powder. So I'd rather not put the pepper on the steak right now because it's gonna be a bit burnt in the pan, so I'd leave it for a bit later. So as you can see, I'm wearing an apron, and this is a custom-made My Grilliams apron from With Love. Thank you guys so much. Check out their website. But first, before we touch the steak, we're gonna wash our hands.
Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Wash your hands.
Okay, make them as big as possible, the salt parts, because it makes it extra crunchy. Also, just put some olive oil on it. Tap it in, use the sides as well. So every single bit is coated in salt. And then I like some paprika powder as well. So just put it in on top. You can use as many as you want, because it just depends on how you like it. But the smoked paprika brings like a super barbecue-y flavor. This is, by the way, this is a ribeye steak. I got it from a butchery here in my hometown. It's called Chateaubriand. And they have the best meat in town, I think. There we go. So now this is covered in salt and powder, and we're gonna go to the mashed potatoes, because that's gonna take a bit longer. So let's peel these ones and put them in a hot pan with water. So in the meantime, make sure to like this video. If you have a question, put them in the comments. If you have any suggestions for next episodes or any guests you want to see, put them in the comments as well. Yeah, so all the potatoes are here. We're just gonna put some hot water in. And luckily we have a cooker. And we're gonna cook this for about 20 minutes and also put some salt in. First we're gonna make the steak because it needs to rest as well. And at the same time we can also make the asparagus. So let's get some garlic. So just 1 clove of garlic is enough for the asparagus, because you don't want to make it too much. Just smash it and peel it off and cut it in small pieces. Make sure to wash the asparagus. Put some olive oil in and turn the heat on. So for the steak, we need a lot of butter. So just put like this in. Also we need garlic. Just slice the garlic in half. And we can use this, put in the pan like that. Also we have the rosemary. And this is all to just give the steak a bit more flavor during the cooking process. I think we can put 3 of these in. Make sure to not forget the asparagus, just to turn them around a bit. And also add some salt and pepper to the asparagus. So this pan is pretty hot. If you want to make sure your pan is hot enough, you can just grab the steak and put it a bit in there. If it's not sizzling, it's not hot enough, and this is sizzling. So there we go. And make sure to keep the steak really moist. There's a lot of fat in this steak because it's a ribeye steak. So 1 to 1.5 minutes for each side to get it medium, I think. It's also just like the right feeling, you know? So it has to be golden brown, nice and crispy. So let's turn it around. Nice. And just keep it moist. So grab all the juicy flavors here. So next up, grab some foil. It's time to get it off the heat. Put it in here. Leave all the juices in there. Wrap it up. So I'm gonna put this in my drawer. You can turn on the heat a bit. If you don't have this, you can also put it in the oven on low heat, just to let it rest. We're gonna continue with the gravy. Let's get all these leaves out. We're gonna add the sambal. We're gonna add some wine. Also maybe some extra salt. Let's save the garlic, because we can put it on the plate later. And this is a really nice gravy. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure that the wine had some time to get hot, because otherwise there's still going to be alcohol in it. And I mean, it depends if you like it, but you want to make sure that the alcohol vaporizes. Now the steak is resting, and we're going to continue with the asparagus. They're almost done, and let's see how far the potatoes are cooked. Let's see how far. I think this is done. What we need is a drain. Back in the pan, and it's time to smash it. And this is only the second time I think I made mashed potatoes. Now the important thing is to put butter in and milk. But if you have the right amounts, you'll see that it's becoming a bit less lumpy. The butter is gonna melt. So this is almost done. Let's add some salt and pepper. Some nutmeg. Make sure don't put too much. So that's done. Let's taste it, because it's really important to taste everything. That's good. Asparagus are also done. So let's see how the steak looks. It's always a question if you really cooked it correctly. Let's see how it looks. I think it's beautiful. Okay, let's put it on the plate. It's perfectly medium. Let's just eat this. Oh, that's so good. Let's grab the asparagus and some mashed potato. I don't know if you like mashed potato. I really like it, so I put a lot on there. You can leave the gravy on the side, but I like to pour it on here. Put some parsley on here as well. And I think it's done. It looks beautiful. I think it has a nice Eastern touch with the peppers in there. So this was the steak. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next time. And if you think you can do this better, let me know in the comments as well. Next time we're gonna have a guest as well, so stay tuned. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video, and see you next time. Ciao.
Subscribe now.